Welcome back to the CoolFigurez channel. I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. The information on this channel is intended for adult collectors and not children. And today we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Hasbro Fortnite Victory Royale Meowscles Shadow Deluxe Edition. Yes, once again guys, we're going to be taking a look at a Fortnite toy here on the CoolFigurez channel, but once again, it is not because we enjoy Fortnite here. No. In fact, I have no real experience with Fortnite, but instead is because it comes with some really cool accessories. But first, if you're new, then welcome. This channel is all about cool action figures, analyzing them, hunting them, taking pics of them, and of course, playing with them. If that's your sort of thing, make sure you hit that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you stay notified when I do upload new content. And if you do enjoy this video or any other content that I put out, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow, and it's free and easy for you to do. With all that out of the way, guys, once again, we are going to be taking a look at the brand new Hasbro Victory Royale Meowscles Shadow Deluxe Edition. So yes, guys, once again, we're going to be taking a look at a Fortnite figure, the previous one being the Fortnite arcades. And as you know, I use those for my 1/12 scale toy photography, not because I love Fortnite. If you can't tell the sarcasm in my voice. I actually was around at the inception of Fortnite gaming and all that. All my friends were into it and whatnot. I could not get into it for the life of me. Probably because I was no good. I was never any good at regular video games, let alone Fortnite, where you had to build forts out of nowhere and do all this fucking crazy shit all fast and all. To me, growing up, video games used to be an enjoyment. Like, you're supposed to relax and all this. Now you're on the edge of your seat. You're like, oh shit, this 12-year-old's gonna fucking kill me, blah, 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 blah. So now I just talk about the toys that they're made of. So anyways, guys, yes, I did buy this guy specifically for the accessories, namely the ones that he's holding here, the dumbbell, the plate, bar, and bench, because as you know, the Buff Collector is a competitive bodybuilder and a personal trainer, and I do actually have a kind of somewhat of a gym set for my action figures, and I've been looking for a 1/12 gym set like this for my action figures. I have a background that's a gym in my street scene diorama, so now I have an actual gym equipment that I can utilize for them. However, as you can see, it is painted gold and pink on the handlebar, or on the bar right there. So I am going to have my friend Robert paint these a realistic color before I start utilizing for toy photography. But until that happens, yeah, they're gold and whatnot. But like I said, this guy did come with a lot of accessories, so let's go ahead and get on into him, because besides the bench and the dumbbell, he did come with a pair of twin blades right there. Pretty fucking cool. He does come with a pair of alternate hands, so he has a pair of trigger finger hands which can be used as regular C grip hands, as well as a pair of fisted hands. Hasbro can do all of this with these figures, but they can't give us alternate hands for our Star Wars Black Series figures. Anyways, we do also get a ball of yarn with some mouse grenades on the back right there, which you can actually plug into his back right there. When we pull him forward, I'll go ahead and show you guys. You do, of course, get a pair of twin handguns right here. I don't know where I was going with that, but I just dropped one of them, so we'll only go ahead and take a look at this one right here. It has some nice gold accents right there. I have to admit, this is actually probably going to go to my three Jokers, Jason, Todd. I'll probably have Robert color this and paint this a realistic gun metal and whatnot along with that. So yeah, that's probably going to go to my Jason, Todd, three Jokers, because it looks like it'll scale with him. Last but not least, you do get this AK-47 looking rifle, and Fortnite does not shy away from the weapons. DC maybe, but Fortnite is not. So once again, let's go ahead and take a look at the accessories that he's holding here. Like I said, he does come with this dumbbell, which I am super hyped about. So but unfortunately, like I said, it is gold, but it does look like it's about 45 pounds, maybe 50 pounder, who knows, maybe 60. But before we take a look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at the bench itself. The bar and the bench do separate right there, and I absolutely love, as a bodybuilder and a trainer, that they actually included the two sets of hooks right here, because if you haven't been to a gym and you don't know, most conventional benches for bench press have these two sets of hooks for taller people with a longer reach and shorter people with a shorter reach. So that's pretty cool that they included them both there, and it does sit nicely in either one, and you can either just sit it on top, or you can actually click it in and it will stay stable to the point where you can actually pick it up from the bar. So, taking a look at the bench, it is the same gold color. It does have a nice pink towel at the bottom right here. That's the other thing that kind of confused me as well, because you technically tend to put the towel at your head and torso area right here where you're sweating, and not really right here on your butt. But it is what it is. I'm sure the geeks at Hasbro don't really know what it is to work out. Whoops, I keep dropping this. But you do get this big old bar and 1, 2, 3, 4 plates on each side, which is quite a lot of weight. So yeah, and as you can see, the bar is bending with the weight as it would with this kind of weight. But on the sides, you do get some nice collars right there. But all in all, like I said, a really cool accessory set for a gym set. But just wait till Robert paints them and you guys see what they look like in my toy photography. But yeah, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual figure that comes with this. So one thing I did notice is that the head actually pops off pretty fucking easy, so you can just pop it off and pop another head on there, because me personally, I'm not a cat person and I'm not a Fortnite person, so I'd rather put an alternate head on there. And he does have a tail, I have to admit, but that is removable, so you can go ahead and pop that out. And like I said, the mouse ball right here just plugs in right there, so you can have it on his back. So yeah, guys, he does also come with this nice holster thing right here, and he does come with holsters on the side to put his 2 handguns, which are going to be going to Jason Todd, 3 Jokers. But yeah, other than that, I have to admit, he is a pretty decent figure. I really wish he was a dog. It would have been that much better. But I'm just a dog person. But with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at his articulation. He can do the exorcism, so all the way to the right, all the way to the left. He can look down that far. He can basically just look straight back at you. His arms do go all the way out to a T-pose. You do get a butterfly joint in there. 360 rotation at the shoulder right there. 360 rotation at the bicep. Double hinge elbow joints right there. Rotation at the wrist. In and out hinging right there at the wrist. It's very tight, but it does have the capabilities. Up and down hinging for the trigger finger hand. You do get slight rotation. The holsters do kind of hold them in place. Ab crunch is actually very, very good on these guys. Downwards that way, backwards this way. This guy can do the whole matrix thing, which is probably great for Fortnite, because, you know, the whole goal is not to get shot. He has great articulation outwards. He can definitely join the cheerleading squad. He does, of course, come with a thigh swivel at the top. He can kick forward that far, kick back that far. He does come with double hinge knees, and he can almost kick his own ass. Not quite, but close enough. And he actually does come with a boot cut right there. That is pretty fucking cool. Hasbro just throwing all sorts of articulation into this guy. His ankle articulation is pretty stiff downwards and upwards, but he does have a nice ball rocker hinge right there at the bottom. So yeah, guys, that is a look at the brand new Hasbro Victory Royale Meowscles. Sorry, guys, I didn't realize his head was out of the frame. Meowscles Shadow Edition Deluxe box set. So yeah, guys, with that being said, join me every Sunday morning for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great toy news, reviews, pre-orders, and so much more. But with that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at some really cool pics that I took of this guy. But before that, if you did enjoy this video, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a great fucking day. Thank you so much for sticking to the end of this video. If you enjoyed those pics, you can find the full images over on Instagram at CoolFigurez. And I do have a separate Instagram account for my more thought out, planned out, more edited pics called Epic Shots by CoolFigurez. Check it out. If you like what you see, leave me a follow there as well. And if you guys want to see the unboxing of any figures I do reviews on for this channel, go ahead and check me out over on TikTok at CoolFigurez. That's where I post all my unboxings. And join me every Sunday morning for Coffee and Toys, a weekly toy news, toy talk podcast where we will go over all the latest and great toy news, reveals, pre-orders, and so much more. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. But whether or not you're a subscriber, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to listen to me talk about toys. I really appreciate it. As always, I'm your host, Jesse the Bat Madrigal, aka the Buff Collector. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much to this channel sponsor, Fortnite Store. Check them out for all your Funko Pop, anime, Pokemon card, and toy print needs. And of course, use code CoolFigurez at checkout for 10% off your order. Fortnite Store. Check them out, guys.